Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for Pisces for the month of June 2017. So aloha from Hawaii. I'm in Maui now. Moved here 2 weeks ago, and I'm at my temporary location. I'm here for just a month or so, and then I will be moving to my more permanent location. So bear with me with my setup this month. It's a little bit different than I'm used to, and I keep moving around and doing different things, so trying to get the setup just right. And so I just ask you to bear with me. Next month I'll be in my more permanent location, and then I will get that thing set up the way that I like them to be, right? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to do your theme of the month. We're going to get some additional guidance from our angel deck here, our normal deck that I always use. And then we've got romance coming in this month. So we are going to work with the romance angels around our love relationships this month. That's coming back around. We did that in February. Coming back around now. And then I've got some quick feng shui tips for you for sleep. Okay, lots of people are struggling with sleep because of the planetary shifts and changes as part of it. And there are some things that you can do feng shui wise within your space to help. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We've got the Four of Fire coming in. The fire cards are all about passion and action, and this is such a beautiful card for you Pisces this month. The Four of Fire is all about kind of happy home life, right? It's about that sort of centeredness, that balance, that contentment, that peace, right? The other piece of this card is really about completing a project. So I see you in the month of June successfully completing a project, something that maybe you've been working on for a little while, or just something that you've been wanting to do, and now you're going to actually get that done. So that's a beautiful unfolding for you for this month. Let's see what else you've got going. So I've got little rocks here. It's very windy, as you can see. I'm outside. It's very, very windy here, quite comfortably warm, obviously. I think I will always be doing my readings in tank tops now. I do have the video. I had a little dress, the feng shui videos I had a little dress on, but pretty much shorts and tank tops is kind of what I wear here, which is awesome. Don't do as much laundry, I've noticed. When you're not wearing all those clothes like I did in Minnesota, you don't have to do laundry as often. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we're going to put that there. We're going to get some rocks on these other ones here. Alright, so you got to just go with the flow, and when Mother Nature is here with you, you just go with the flow. So we've got Two of Air coming in for you guys. This has actually come in quite a bit this month for different signs. The air cards are all about the head, about the intellect, what's going on upstairs, right? And this is a stalemate card. So it's really being in that place of being unwilling or unable to make a decision. So it's almost like there's something that you're being encouraged, you're being guided to do, maybe even something that you let go of that is coming back around, that is like, oh, I really need to do that again. So this is coming up. It's interesting that I'm getting this here because it came in through, I work with a mentor, and through our group stuff it came in there as well. But I'm seeing this as even other things. So, you know, things that you maybe thought you were complete with now are coming back up again, and you're like, oh yeah, like I could use some more support. Or, you know, maybe it's going back to working with a system that you used to do, right? That you like, oh, you thought you outgrew, but now it's feeling like you need to use that system again, something like that. But it's kind of, you're in this space of pretending there's not a problem. There is a problem, and you need to get back in touch with what it is that you need to be doing, okay? Another 2 is coming in, so we've got the 2-2, which is a wink from Spirit. We've got 2 of Water coming in. Water cards are all about the depth of emotion. I'm always loving the 2s because 2s are about partnership, 2s are about connection, and this is about a relationship that continues to get deeper. It continues to grow closer. The other piece that comes in with this is about forgiveness, okay? So when you're not forgiving someone else or even yourself, it's not hurting anyone but you, okay? So really that forgiveness is a piece that you've got to take care of, and you've got to process, and you've got to do. There is going to be a positive resolution of a conflict this month, okay? So something that's been some sort of conflict is going to resolve this month. Yay, right? We like that. And then we've got 6 of Earth. So we've got a real good balance here. Fire, air, water, and earth. So you're very well balanced with the elements this month. But we've got 6 of Earth coming in for you. Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth. And this is about gifts. So sometimes you get, here's the thing people always forget, like when they're in a space of needing more money or wanting more abundance. Abundance can come in so many different ways. Like money can come to you lots of different ways. This is really about getting gifts of money, getting gifts of time, or effort, and this can go both ways. So it can be giving those gifts and it can also be receiving. There are some new career opportunities coming in for you for the month of June. Yay! Love that. And this can also be about receiving a loan or paying off debts, that type of thing. It can be just a balancing of finances too. I almost feel like there's something to do with like shifting money around or balancing finances. Maybe you're going to start budgeting, something like that. Okay. So let's see what we've got for your romantic relationships for this month. Everyone's favorite topic, right? So many people are like, oh, why don't you do that every month? Well, I do what I'm called to do, right? I do what I'm guided to do. And this month is your lucky month because we're talking about romance. All right. Oops. They're like, no, it's this card. Like, okay. I'm getting very creative about paperweights, so I'm using like my bells, I'm using rocks, all kinds of different things to hold the cards in place. Okay. So we've got the separation card coming in, which some people, when this card comes up, they get panicky. Separation can be a good thing. So sometimes it just means there's time apart from your partner, so maybe they're traveling or you're traveling. Maybe they've got to do something for work. Maybe you're going on a trip with friends or girlfriends. And also it can be about a physical separation in your relationship too. Okay? So this is just something that it's actually very helpful to have that time to really get to yourself, to contemplate, and to really get back to your center, because it's so important for us to be in our place of being centered. Even when we are in relationship, and especially when we are in relationship, you need to be in that place of being centered in yourself. Your partner needs to be centered within themselves. And then together, when you're both centered, that's where the magical relationship happens. Okay, so this is a good thing. And then we've got stay optimistic about your love life. So on the heels of the separation, we've got the stay optimistic about your love life. So really thinking positively about things really helps. And this is particularly for those that are not in a relationship, that maybe are a little bit frustrated that they haven't found the one yet. This is really about being in a space of having fun with it, right? I'm actually getting back into the dating scene here. I had put that aside as I was planning to move and all of that. I hadn't been doing much dating. But now I'm opening myself back up to that, and it's really fun. It's really interesting and fun to be open to that. So positive thinking is important, and it does affect what happens to you. All right. Dun dun dun, you got the deception card. This deception card, again, people are like, what's going on with this? So this is really, there can be a number of different things that this is about, but oftentimes it's about someone not being fully honest, not being truthful to you within relationship, or someone peripherally related to your relationship. Sometimes it's just they're not being themselves, right? Like they're putting forth they're putting on a mask, like they're pretending pretending to be someone you want them to be rather than who they really are. So it's just important for you to trust your gut and your inner guidance around things. So even if on paper the person looks great and you just have a feeling like, something's off, something doesn't feel right, follow your gut, okay? Follow your gut about that. Super important. All right. That's what I've got for you for the month of June 2017, Pisces. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you quick feng shui tips for sleep. Aloha! Aloha! It's Kim Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly quick tip for Feng Shui. And I'm in beautiful Maui for this duration now. So just wanted to share with you some of the beautiful environment here. It's a little bit windy today, but it is a beautiful day again. So the quick tip for today is about sleep. So a lot of us, a lot of different people struggle with sleep, right? And there's many different things that you can do feng shui wise to help adjust the energy around that. And the reason this sort of was brought up for me is because as I came here, obviously there was a time difference, so I had a 5-hour time difference, but I also just had trouble sleeping, and there were some different things energetically for me in the bedroom that I'm staying in that were difficult. And so what I want to do today for you is to give you some really quick tips around feng shui for the bedroom. So number one, if you're having trouble sleeping, what is under your bed, okay? So take a look and see what is under your bed, because you are sleeping on the energy of that stuff. So if you have books under there, if you had, someone had a lot of movies that they were storing under there, even some violent movies, that type of thing, you're sleeping on that energy. If you need to use underneath your bed for storage, I recommend that you use, put soft things there. So like pillows or blankets or clothing, that type of thing, okay? So things that are soft. But if you can clear out everything that's under your bed, that would be the best thing of all. Second tip I have for you, what else is in your bedroom? So the bedroom, as you may have learned from my previous on love, feng shui for love, is really just for two things: for sleep, rest, right, or romance, okay? So when you look around your room, are the things in your room restful? So you don't want to have like exercise equipment. You don't want to have a lot of books, because books are, if you think about all those words floating around as you're trying to sleep, that's a lot of energy, and that can affect your sleep. So take a look and see what is happening in your bedroom, what's in your bedroom, and if it doesn't promote rest and relaxation, pull it out of there. If you like more of these tips, I do have these available in a deeper dive version. So I have a membership that's only $8.88 a month. And if you get the membership, you get the deep dive on feng shui as well. So we'll be diving deeper into this in the deep dive reading, or you can purchase a single reading as well, and there's a link below to do that. For now, aloha.